Evander Holyfield, talking about this journey was just mind-blowing. You're somebody that never ducked anybody. You fought everyone. You went after all the top contenders. You have an incredible record. You beat Mike Tyson twice, which is something that, everyone was completely shocked and really solidified you as the incredible athlete that you are. But Tyson wasn't the only one. Like, you fought all the biggest guys, all the toughest guys. You never quit. You moved up in weight, and you have just an incredible career. Trying to go through this and all the fights was just like, my God, like, I didn't know, until I did the research, I didn't realize how many fights you have, because you have so many legendary fights that they sort of eclipse all the other ones in between. But I mean, when you talk about the greatest athletes of this era, you have to mention Evander Holyfield. You have to mention you, because you have absolutely earned your place in that. And to culminate that, you actually got a statue built of you in your hometown of Atlanta. How does it feel to walk around Atlanta and see a statue of yourself?
I was really honored when they even told me about it. I said, man, the man called me and said, we want to do it this way. And I was happy about it. And because and what made that special, that it wasn't nothing, just what somebody thought of me. I'm saying, see, it's different when you fight for it and you say, I did this. But, when somebody just choose to honor you, it's a special piece.
Right.
So I look at that and say, you know what? They ain't have to, but they chose to do it because they wanted to. They telling me what they think of me, like that. So it's great.
And you got into the Boxing Hall of Fame that same year.
Yep.
Mm-hmm. Which was a no-brainer. Nobody was shocked that happened.
The thing is that after in the sports game, because I remember when I went up there, it was Marvin Hagler and all the, so I was happy to see people that, wow, oh, they put Marvin Hagler in here too, with me.
Yeah.
So I'm like, because Marvin Hagler was one of the fighters that I admired a lot, because it's a different type of fighters that I like. I like fighters who didn't embarrass nobody to win,
Yeah.
If I beat you, I beat you. But I'm not going to showboat and bring all these things. That just, my whole thing is that in a game of boxing, you have to have courage to get up there.
Yeah.
Yeah. And, you got to hide your emotion and all this. Well, when the fighters over shake hands and all that, you win or lose, you got to have the respect and not, not try to make it look like it got to be another fight after you mad and you cussing somebody out, or it's bigger than that, and and it's fighters that has been good for the game, but regardless of how much talent you got, it's just how you, when it's over, to you beat me, like I tell the people, I said, I was telling people, I said, my first loss was against a white boy. I said, he beat me twice. I said, he beat me twice. I said, I wouldn't have been mad. I said, because I beat white boys too. I said, I beat him in all this. I said, but somehow, it was just my brother telling me. She said, my brother told me the reason why I could beat a white boy because they can't fight. And like this, and then I'm the first one to realize that some of them can.
Yep.
Like this. So when he beat me like this, and then he beat me the second time, man, I was hoping that I'd never see that white guy again.
Mm-hmm.
But I beat him when I was 13.
There you go.
I beat him when I was 13. Then the next time I see him was in 1990.
Mm.
Didn't say no more after that 13. I come home and open the door and I see this white boy. And I go, God, hey, what's your name? I said, man, stand up. I said, man, you ain't grown.
Still the same height.
I said, how did they find you? He said, I still live in Rockdale County, man. He said, every time you talk about me, everybody know exactly who I am. He said, I became famous because you keep saying.
Well, he's about to become a lot more famous now because Vlad TV is a big platform. Let me tell you.
I'm saying, and I said, that's it. He said, every time you go, you tell everybody, Cecil Collins. But they said, everybody, he said, now I'm the biggest name in the county.
I love it.
Said, Holyfield put him on the map, didn't he?
Literally.
See, I said, just the whole big thing, I said, just personal things that, it's kind of show you how foolish you are by talking about who can fight and who can't fight, who can jump and who can't jump. Mm-hmm. And you'll find maybe the white boy that you think can't fight don't mean that the rest of them can't fight. But I always knew that, because I got in boxing when I was real young and everybody that was boxing used to be white. So I knew that even when my brother told me, I realized some of them could because I'm in there and I see them guys and they do it real well. But every time I used to hit them guys one shot, bam, mm-hmm. They say, "Oh God." When I hit them, they say, "Oh God!" Like this, and that just I thought that when you hit them, I said, I remember I hit Cecil Collins with that shot. I said, he hit me right back like this, and I remember coming back to the corner, and because that's my first time ever going one round, and my coach said, "What happened?" I said, he hit me back. He said, welcome to boxing.
Evander Holyfield, I mean, this is our first time ever meeting and our first time ever talking. And I feel that two words describe you, and that is class act.
Well, thank you.
You're a true sportsman. You've answered every question I threw at you in a classy way. You don't hold any bitterness, even from people who stole from you or who cheated you. And I think that's why you're so happy at this point in your life. You seem genuinely happy.
I am.
Yeah.
And
I interview thousands of people, and I could honestly say that. You seem genuinely happy. You seem comfortable in all your decisions, and you take responsibility for all your triumphs and for all your mistakes. And, your story's not done yet. You have many years ahead of you, and I'm really looking forward to what you have, in the near future. Well, appreciate the conversation.
Okay.
Peace.